What's up, guys? So today it's a little bit different. I think the past few videos that I've put out or ideas that I've posted, they've been, they've gone absolutely our way every time. But here's one that doesn't always go as planned, right? So what I ended up doing first was, this price action kind of got consolidated into this point of resistance, right? Where we're getting higher lows being posted. I was waiting for it to kind of this pattern's an ascending triangle. So what ended up happening is I waited for the break. We kind of got the break right there. I was got a little bit antsy. I wanted to get in because, like I in my analysis and on my ideas for trading view, oil was one of my heavy favorites going into the week. Well, we also got the breakout here, right? Got that breakout move there. So it kind of came down, it fell down, but I just, after tweaking this, what I did was I ended up taking I left it there like that so I could show you guys like the train of thought that I had. I looked at it as an area of consolidation. Didn't look at it as an ascending triangle anymore. I just looked at it as a consolidation area. So when this kind of pushed up, broke over that, I said, okay, we're definitely gonna get this move. And then when it came back down and started pushing back up again, I entered right around here, pushed up, came back down, was retesting, pushed back up, was going around here. I ended up putting my stop right below here, pretty much right where I entered, and I got stopped out. I mean, look at this. Look at the way it just came back down. Here's what I'm going to say is I had a plan. I said, okay, if it breaks out over, I'm going to take it long. It did that. I entered on the break just because of the way oil trades, some of these commodities, especially metals, you really don't get that perfect pullback to retest support. Sometimes you do, but I kind of scaled in to the breakout and it was moving up. Could I have taken profits up here? Hindsight, that would have been the best idea. But since, we don't live in a world where I can use hindsight, I had to use stops and I traded the plan. I just said, I'm not going to let this pull back on me. Things have been volatile this morning. My main thought was don't let it pull back and bite you in the ass. So that's what we did. I think since it dropped so quickly, I ended up not getting out of break even. I lost like a couple $100, but that's better than taking. This would have been like a $2,000 loss right here. So hindsight's great, but when you're in the moment and you're trying to adapt to the way the market moves, like right there, back in the day, I would have entered knowing or thinking that I knew that that was going to break out, and I would have lost money because it would have stopped me out because I would have had my stop right there where that trend line was earlier, where I had it drawn like this kind of. I would have had it probably right there. Like, okay, if it breaks down, then I'm out. You can get a starter in here, but don't add in full. Okay. So even on our strategy that I got, we were getting, we got the break up there. Everything looked good. I think even on the 1 hour at the moment or at that time, we were seeing a buy signal being printed in real time. Always wait for the signal to close though, for sure. And that's on any strategy you got or anything that's giving you any type of signals. Because you see that line of significance when you look at the 1 hour, you can kind of see it a little better. Okay, you're getting rejection, rejection, and rejection. So, is this going to come back down? And this is the buy signal I was talking about. We got the breaker structure. It was pushing up. So I had a good plan in place. Sorry, that took so long to load, but that was the plan. This up here was different earlier. I think the metrics showed that it was, I think it, I'll show you right now, actually, in Discord. See that right there? That was a signal we got in real time. The strength was like 6.7. It was a strong buy. I thought, man, this is going to be perfect. And then it fell out. And I was like, ooh, okay, well, that was a break-even trade for us. But anyways, I'm not gonna harp on that was just so you could see the timestamp. That is in no way a solicitation or anything else. But that's just what I posted with my group. But just to show you how this strategy prints in real time, and sometimes it's better to wait for the signals to print. So that was the analysis behind it. That's how we tried not to take a loss, or a big loss. We took a little bit of a loss. We took a paper cut. The other day we made $1,200 in this account. And today we were down 200 on that one trade. But then we came back. I had another trade with NQ that actually ended up panning out. That and I took a RTY short just to show you where we were at with uh, NQ and why we took that short. We came up here. I like the breakout move. and I did like it coming down to retest this, but after it broke down right there, I figured we were gonna plummet, and it kind of broke away from us. I mean, this big long candle right there, I was gonna try to chase that, but I've gotten better with my trading psychology, and I said no, let's wait for the retest. So when you go in and you look at it in real time, that's that big candle you saw, and that was the run back up. And I thought, okay, you see all this consolidation right here. If it doesn't surpass that, and once this candle closed underneath and this one started to break out over it but started pulling back, that's when I entered. I entered short right around here, and it was coming down, came back up a little bit, and then we got this break, a candle for the short, and to come back down. I think at the end of the day, this is going to come back down to retest 21.25, and it's going to inevitably break that, and then we'll get the breakout move down to the downside. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and as always, trade safe, manage that risk, and I will see you guys on the next one.